Greetings and salutations. It's your man D Boogie. Once again, Taste and Sense with D Boogie. Guess what we got today? Today I got something that's really I'm really excited today. Because my three favorite things on this planet are food, fragrance, and music. Hard stop. I mean, that's my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm a bassist. I used to play in a pretty hardcore metal band back in the day, very reminiscent of Korn. Imagine Korn with Amy Lee at lead vocals. Well, dual lead vocals. So it was me and anyway, that's neither here nor there. Today, we are going to talk about, I received some fragrances from a house called Fine Tuned Fragrance. Now, Fine Tuned Fragrance is a house started by a young lady out of Texas named Chanley Pike. Once again, Texas is doing some things because, I got sense of Texas Hill Country that's amazing. And this young lady, Chanley Pike, she started Fine Tuned Fragrance in 2022. And she began her journey by layering perfume accords based on musical inspiration. So that idea became into an indie fragrance brand. And now she, makes fragrances. Her fragrances are paired with inspirations from early guitar legends. So that really made me like, hey, because, I'm all about the old guitarists, especially the bassists, Stanley Jordan, Flea, Tom Araya, Les Claypool, the list goes on and on, So we're gonna see. She said each scent takes you back in time while feeling new, modern, and current. So we're gonna jump into it. Got the box from them. Fine Tuned, I've already opened it, but I didn't open anything. I just opened the box to send me a card to Derek D Boogie. Fancy schmancy. She told me I was the bee's knees. You better ask somebody. So on each Hey Chanley, I hope I find a scent that I will love to rock as well. You better believe that. I'm excited. I'm really excited. But so in the box comes this, which I'm assuming is some sort of discovery set. And inside that box is a little tin, like a little mint coffer, nestled in some paper bedding. Very, very, very pretty, very nice detail. This little tin that says Discovery Set on it. It's raised. This is nice. So in here, they're nestled nicely in there, and there are 8. There are 8 fragrances in here that we're going to be discovering today. That is so nice. I mean, I can store them when I'm done. Oh man. Chanley, A+ presentation and packaging. So in that also came a small sachet bag. And inside the sachet bag, she sent me test strips as well as a card that coincides with each fragrance in there. So we have Miss Hayes, we have Surfing Sound Waves, we have Miss Hayes, Surfing Sound Waves, Smoke Water, The Cherry Trip. That was one I was really interested in. Velvet Underground, Electric Boogie, Miss Hayes. That's another one I was interested in. It's a cannabis fragrance, and I'm always interested in these. White Room. And I'm going to tell you what all these are inspired by, when I get to them, when I get to each one of these. And this is Kaleidoscope Eyes. Now, what's really cool is on the front of these, there is like a little thing you can scan. And if you scan the QR code, there is playlists for each scent attached to this card. So this card will play music from the Beatles, the Zombies, the Monkees, and Tame Impala. That is dope. This might be one of the dopest things I have seen as far as like something to attach to your brand that's not cheesy, that's not cliche, this is good. And you pick good music. What? The Zombies? Beatles? The Monkees? Hey, let me not before I'm not gonna sing anymore because I don't want to get no strikes. But anywho, that's why I'm not gonna scan. I'm not gonna scan any of these because I don't want any copyright infringement, but I'm going to scan these later and listen to all of these. You better believe it. So, anywho, since I had Kaleidoscope Eyes in my hand, let's go ahead and do that one first. Now, like I said, the music that one is inspired by is by the Beatles, the Zombies, the Monkees, and Tame Impala. So this fragrance is going to have notes of gardenia, sweetgrass, lily, orchid, and pear. And it's got a vibe that's flirtatious, fun, cool, and a total trip. So we're gonna see Kaleidoscope Eyes. Okay, Kaleidoscope Eyes, sit you over there. Grab one of these nice tester strips. Pretty good atomizer on the tester. Came out without having to prime it much. Light, delicate florals. Sweet. You get the sweetness. Oh, what fruit was it? Pear. That's what I thought. Yeah, you get that sweetness from that pear. The greenness from that sweetgrass. This is really nice. Definitely feminine. This is for a lady. This is not, dudes don't be thinking, no, this is butt. lady walks by and leaves that scent trail, you might follow her home. Fun, floral. This is really good. All right, kaleidoscope eyes. Now let's go on to the next one. So the next one we've got is called White Room. Now White Room is music inspired. So now on this one, if you play this one, you're gonna get music from Cream, Jefferson Airplane, The Hollies, Blue Oyster Cult, Don't Fear the Reaper, and Eric Clapton, Mr. Slowhand himself. Now this one's got notes of tonka bean, creamy vanilla, sandalwood, musk. So this one's got a sweet, uplifting, soft, effortlessly cool vibe. And this one's called White Room. So we're gonna see what this one is going to do. But as of right now, I am very, very, very White Room. Vanilla, musk, sandalwood, easy, soft. Yeah, this one's good. You can wear this one solo or layering. This is unisex. For men that like vanilla fragrances, I love vanilla fragrances. So this one's really nice. It's very, very tame. This doesn't like scream in your face. It's not screechy. It's not synthetic. These are really good. Little spicy, but not, it's more vanillic. That's nice. Christy might even like that one. She might even like that one. White Room. All right, so on to the next one. Now the next one we got is called Electric Boogie. Now, Electric Boogie has music on this one. When you scan it, it's gonna have music from Little Richard, James Brown, Bootsy Collins, The Gap Band, and Prince. Stop playing with me. So I'm expecting this to be a smooth, funky, well, the notes of this are suede, peppercorn, cashmere, and orris root. And the vibe is supposed to be smooth, electric, funkadelic, and fresh. So we're gonna see. Because anybody that says that they attribute a fragrance to the music of Prince, Bootsy Collins, The Gap Band, James Brown, and Little Richard, I got to see what this was all about. Electric Boogie. Good. This one is really nice. Really, really good. I'm putting this one on. I'm sorry. I gotta see what, I'm sorry. It's The Oris and that suede give it this brushed, buttery leather texture, and it's got a little sweetness to it. Winner so far. I'm 3 in, and right now, Electric Boogie is the king. Yeah, this is to me, for me, this is full bottle worthy, no question. Fall, winter, spring evenings, you're definitely not gonna want to rock it in the 90, 100-degree weather. Now that Kaleidoscope Eyes is a year round. That White Room, it probably would work better in the cooler, but you can wear it anytime you want to because it's vanilla. It is what it is. But Electric Boogie make me want to jump back, kiss myself. Let's get crazy. Let's get nuts. Good stuff. The next one, wow. The next one we got is called Velvet Underground. Now, Velvet Underground, this card, if you play it, has music by the Velvet Underground, the Doors, the Kinks, and the Police. Fun fact, Gordon Sumner, AKA Sting, who was the front man for the Police for years, he and I share the same birthday, so he's also a bassist. But this one has notes of moss, woods, forest floor, neroli. So this one has a vibe of natural, powerful, confident, and worship-worthy. So I'm expecting this one to be green and masculine, maybe a woody chypre type of, scent. But we shall see. Only one way to find out. Okay, now when it said forest floor, I was expecting it to be like dank and damp and, not really put on skin worthy. I stand corrected. This is good. Green, herbaceous, sweet, slightly aquatic. Maybe even a little salty in there, like an algae type of saltiness, but not like off-putting. This is actually pretty good. I think I might have to put a little bit of this one on just to see. Yes. Very herbaceous, it's got aromatics in it. And I don't mean need, I mean aromatics is in like the fragrance aromatics. Oh, that's good. The dry down on this is getting so much better. Electric Boogie. This one is coming close to being a 10. But that's good too. Velvet Underground. That one's good too. That one's good. If you like green, herbaceous, aquatic fragrances, but it's easy to wear. It's not off-putting. It's not, you could wear this and it wouldn't like, you could, it is SFW. Oh.
Is that okay for tape or?
Yes.
Okay.
So this next one is called, we got 4 more, hang on. I'll try to make it as quickly as possible, but this one is called Smoke Water. Now this one, the music with this one is from Deep Purple, Smoke on the Water, Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, Black Sabbath. So this one's always going to resonate well with me, R.I.P. to the Prince of Darkness himself. And the Rolling Stones, Painted Black. I mean, that's my favorite Stones song, Painted Black. Harlem Shuffle, man, Rolling Stones, man, this one's gonna be good. I know musically this one's gonna be good. So let's see if the fragrance will do the same. Now this one has notes of rose water, charred embers, tobacco, and leather. So I'm expecting this one to be, bad boy, dark. I mean, they put Ozzy in there. I mean, what else can it be? It's got to be dark and dank and incensey, leather, a little bit of sweetness. The earthiness of the tobacco comes in there. Oh, okay. Let's do this. I got to put this on. I'm about to run out of skin. I got 3 more. I ain't got to. Chanley. Growing up, my mom is an excellent cook and I am a great cook and my grandmother and but whenever we cook something good, they always say we put our foot in it. You put your foot in Smoke Water and Electric Boogie. You put both your feet and did the river dance in this. One A and 1B right now. It's raunchy, got a little animalic nature to it, but just ever so slightly. Nothing about this is off-putting or just even the leather. It doesn't, it smells like rich leather. It's really, really, really good. Really good. Oh. Smoke Water. Okay. Oh, that one had me. That one threw me. These two got me in a chokehold right now. I'm not no cap, no joke. I'm not blowing smoke. These two got me in a chokehold right now. Okay. Still got 3 more though. All right. This next one is called Surfing Sound Waves. And this one is music from the Safaris, the Beach Boys, Dick Dale and his Deltones, and the Champs. So, vibe, good vibrations, beach vacation, just smell good. So this one has notes of ocean air, bergamot, beechwood, and sunscreen. So we're gonna jump into this one and see what it does. Orange creamsicle vibes, sunscreen, but more of a tart orange creamsicle, not like a sweet orange creamsicle. It's pretty good though. It would be great in the summertime. Tropical beach scent, not overly complex. Still good though. I still have yet to find one that I'd be like, nah. I mean, 6 for 6 so far. I mean, they're all good. But these two got me in a chokehold. So now we're going to, actually, these two were the ones that I noticed first. So after smelling Smoke Water and Electric Boogie, it's really, I don't know what these are gonna do, but we're gonna see. We're going to see what this next one is called, The Cherry Trip. And this one's got music of The Contours, Sam Sham and the Pharaohs, Nancy Sinatra, these boots were made for walking, and Chuck Berry, my ding-a-ling. And it's got notes of labdanum, white vetiver, orange peel, and whiskey-soaked cherry. So it's got a groovy, sexy, rebellious, carefree vibe to it. Well, let's see. Boozy cherry. It smells like you took the inside of like a cordial and cracked it open and just left the chocolate out, but you got the inside of it. Get some of that bitterness from the peel of the orange. The vetiver gives it a green tinge to it. The labdanum kind of makes it slightly leathery. Not real leathery, but just kind of a plasticky kind of. This one is unisex, leaning probably a little more femme than probably this one, the surfing sound, unisex, maybe leaning a little more femme, but not heavily, just because of the fruits. The booziness is starting to settle in a little more. This is nice. This one's good. Okay. On skin. Deep, rich maraschino cherry soaked in liqueur, like the inside of a cordial. But as it dries down, you get some of those bitters from the orange, giving it a little tartness. This is developing into a very, very nice scent. Very, very nice. The bitter orange and that cherry kind of are doing this back and forth with each other. You're getting wafts of both. Yeah. This is what she would wear. If you know, you know. Now, last but not least, hopefully, we got Miss Hayes. Now, Miss Hayes has music of Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, Fleetwood Mac, and Creedence Clearwater Revival. Now, this one has notes of lavender, patchouli flower, amber, cannabis, and tobacco. And the vibe on this one is supposed to be spicy, seductive, spellbound, and alluring. So we're going to see last test strip. Warm but light florals, dirty patchouli, and that cannabis is just tucked in there. It is not the star. It is just a passenger. And it just gives it a green, an extra green lift to the fragrance. It doesn't add to the funk, you know, the cannabis funk. This doesn't smell like a dank bag. This is like if you're into any kind of horticulture, and if you've ever been around fresh cannabis, this smells like the greens, not the bud. Oh, that is good. Jeez. This might be one of the better cannabis fragrances that I've run across. Light, citrusy, green. A little bit of earthiness from the patchouli, probably mixed with that cannabis, giving it some extra earthiness, a little raunchiness, but not a lot. This is really good. The cherry in that booze, the florals, that's nice. Velvet Underground is developing very nicely. Oh, that is good. Miss Hayes. Jeez. So if I had to rank them, it would go Electric Boogie, Smoke Water. Tied for first. Tens. And then next up would have to be Miss Hayes, Cherry Trip, Velvet Underground, White Room, Kaleidoscope Eyes, and Surfing Sound Wave. Yeah. But Electric Boogie, Smoke Water, Miss Hayes, get your nose on them. Get you a discovery set from her. You will not be disappointed. I want full bottles of Electric Boogie, Smoke Water, and Miss Hayes. Period. Hard stop. They are full bottle worthy, and I definitely want those from that house. So yeah. Chanley, thank you. Amazing job. Amazing job. Excellent work. I appreciate all the attention to detail that you put in. You've shown your love of music as well as the love of fragrances, and you've coupled them so well together that you've created something. And I really, really, really look forward to doing more work with you. And I really know that this is just the beginning of big, big things for your house. Everybody, I'm telling you, check them out. Fine Tune Fragrances. I'm going to put the information, in the description on the screen somewhere so you can, go to their site. But if you Google them, Fine Tune Fragrances, you'll find them. But for everybody who came, I appreciate you. Appreciate you hanging around. And I hope that you really check them out. And sorry it ran a little long, but they were so good. So good. Until the next one, love, peace, hair grease.